Norville and I'm Mark.
And I'm Lenise.
And you're watching Living Well, Uintah Basin, where success is defined by you.
On this week's Beyond the Couch segment, I'm going to go to a local gym and try my first shot at women's boxing.
Wait a second, weren't you the boss at Nintendo's Mike Tyson Punch-Out?
That's pretty dang good.
Is this a lot like that?
It is, and all I can say is the things I do for you viewers for the first time on television, don't judge. And then on Dish by Dish, we're going to take you and show you a tasty Christmas treat that you can make this year.
And Lenise, as you know, exercise is always easier with a group of friends. And on Living Well Your Way, we're going to highlight a group of women who encourage and inspire each other to try new things and new ways to stay in shape.
And getting to know those girls, they're a pretty amazing group.
It's going to be a knockout. Let's get after it.
Let's do it.
Living Well, Uintah Basin, presented by Ashley Regional Medical Center. Also made possible by Anadarko and Uintah Recreation District. Living Well, Beyond the Couch.
I'm here at Ironclad Training, and I'm with Odin. He's one of the trainers down here. Odin, thanks for letting me come down this morning.
No, yeah, anytime.
I heard you guys had a women's boxing class, and I was pretty excited about that. It just is a great way to come and get some exercise. And this morning, you allowed me to come down and preview what a class would be like. And let me just tell you, you kicked my butt.
We try to do our best.
Tell us a little bit, I mean, obviously the viewers are gonna be able to see from the footage today what we did. Tell us a little bit about the women's boxing.
What we try to do is, unlike other boxercise and whatnot, we try to give people like the right skills for self-defense and do it correct, good form, etc., and also get a workout.
Well, that's what I liked about today is, I mean, the reason I was excited is I thought, number one, it's a great workout, which I can tell you, I think at one point I almost puked, so it was a great workout. But number two, I think self-defense for women, anybody, but especially for women, that's an important thing.
Oh, for women especially, yeah. And for confidence as well.
And coming down and taking this class, I mean, that's going to give you, like you said, both the aerobic part of it, but also the self-defense.
Yeah.
Right now you just started a morning class. And what, Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings?
Yep, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. Right now we're 8 o'clock, but we'll probably be moving to 8:30 to better accompany people.
We're trying to
stuff
talk
like
them into that, Mom. So if we can get them to move, we expect to see it
She's
down
probably
here.
not going to have to talk too hard if more people are going to come. So.
And then you also do, so that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. You also do Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings.
Yeah, and evenings from 6 till 7 is our evening classes. So whatever time works best for you. You can come down. First time is free. Come check it out, see if you like it, and then work from there.
These are women's classes only.
Yeah,
for the ones we just talked about.
Yeah, for the women's classes, the ones we just talked about are women's only. You can come to the adults class, which is men's and women's, but if you're uncomfortable with that or whatever, then that's why we have a women's class only.
Okay, so for you men out there, they also have a class for you. But right now we're kind of focusing on the women.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead and tell us about the
men's. Which is the men's class is just an hour later, so from 7 till 8.
Same nights.
Just to clarify, yeah.
Same nights, okay. So some of the other classes that you guys offer down here, besides the boxing, are Jiu-Jitsu, did I say that right?
Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu,
Jiu-Jitsu.
which are on the opposite days, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays as well. And children's boxing from 5 till 6 on the Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
So even the kids can come down here?
Yeah, even the kids. Yeah, we have a big kids class. We're gonna have probably split it up soon, so.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get my kids down here.
Yeah, hopefully.
And those days are what days?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for boxing, and then Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Because Friday we usually don't have, a lot of people don't usually come in, so we'll have enough space that people can kind of work on what they want that day, so.
Okay. Now you are a boxer yourself?
A little bit of everything, yeah.
Okay. So you've got some training, and I mean, you were pretty detailed about the certain ways to do things, and that's the nice thing. You know what you're doing when you're teaching these classes.
Yeah, we try to give the right technique. We don't want people to leave and think they know what they're doing, and then get into a situation and not be able to actually handle themselves. That's what. It doesn't seem like it's even worth it if we're not doing it right. So
to those that are watching or those that are going to come down for the first time, what's some advice you'd give them? I know today you told me it's going to get easier, right?
Yeah, it's so strange, because your body usually doesn't move that way. You don't move around like that on a day-to-day basis. So don't get frustrated. Just relax and have fun. Basically, we're open for all skill levels as well. So Whether you've never done any sports at all, you've wrestled, you've done some of this stuff before, we'd love to have you. It doesn't matter who you are.
Okay.
All ages do.
I found out about them on Facebook. They've got a page. You can go on and like their Facebook page, find out about some of their classes.
Yeah, good place to find it out. Like the page. That way you can stay on top of what we're doing.
Well, I'm here to tell you it was a great workout. So I want to encourage everybody, if you have some time, $3 a class.
$3 a class or $30 a month. If you pair it with jiu-jitsu, then it's $50 a month. And if you have like multiple people, like a family discount, then it's the regular price for the first person, then $5 off for every subsequent person.
Okay, that's not a bad price at all. Come down, get a great workout, have some fun while you're doing it. I appreciate you bringing me down here and letting me do a preview of a class.
No, thank you guys for coming down.
I look forward to actually joining a class.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Having a baby is one of the most important events in your life. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, we are prepared to make that experience memorable by providing a secure and pleasant environment. When you arrive at our birthplace, you will be greeted by our award-winning OB nursing staff. Their desire is to make you as comfortable as possible and to provide you with all the information you need or want. You will be placed in one of our modern birthing suites. Family members are welcome, but only with your consent. During the labor process, the nursing staff will attend to your every need and monitor your progress. Your physician will be kept up to date by the nursing staff and attend to you when it's time to deliver your bundle of joy. After your delivery, you will be taken to our beautiful and relaxing post-delivery rooms. Your care will still be monitored by our staff, and you and your baby will receive constant attention. Choose Ashley Regional Medical Center for your OB care.
Warriors Warehouse has the preventative and natural products you need to improve your overall health. Nutritional supplements for maximum performance? We've got that too. And if you're looking for the best variety of gluten-free food, the search is over. We also cater to the needs of our customers by providing individualized diet and supplement plans, skincare, and friendly professional service. We have the education and experience to answer your questions and give you first-class assistance, backed by our pharmacy-certified Dr. Lewis. Let us show you why we're your #1 source for health products.
Living well, dish by dish.
I'm here in the kitchen today with Rebecca Bausch, and she's going to show us a few fun Christmas treats that we can make to take around to our neighbors or coworkers. So Rebecca, thanks for being with us today.
You're very welcome. So the first one I'm going to show you is Oreo balls. I'm not super creative. I don't have time to be in the kitchen for like 4 hours. So these ones are super easy. You can do any kind of Oreo you want. You can get the generic kind. You can get double stuffed. These ones are the double stuffed, so they're my favorite. So you're just going to put them in a blender. You can hand crush them if you want. It takes a little bit longer. You can do food processor, whatever you have to be able to get them all a good consistency that you're going to be able to put the cream cheese, which is our next ingredient, in with them.
Now, when you told me you were going to make this, I was really excited because this is one of my all-time favorite treats.
They're so good.
They're really bad, but they're really good.
They're easy. That's what the best part is, that they're easy, so you don't have to slave away.
Yeah.
So go ahead and have your blender on. Make sure that you don't leave it too chunky, or else you're not going to be able to get it all mixed up in the end. All right, so once your Oreos are a good consistency to be able to mix, you can add as much cream cheese as you want to get the consistency that you want. More cream cheese you have, the more filling you have in your Oreos, the creamier they're gonna be. I like mine super creamy, so I add quite a bit of cream cheese. You can do up to half a block or whatever you want to do. A full block, yeah. If you want to do a full block, you can. And then mix that.
We have to mix that in just a little bit ourselves, huh? And another good thing, I know you did the double stuff, but the mint Oreos are another really...
Oh yeah, yeah, any holiday. If you have anything like a seasonal treat, like Oreos, yeah, that are gonna come out, or if you want to add like fruit into it, like pomegranates that are more popular in the winter, you can, whatever you want to do.
So we only did a few Oreos, so we're not obviously gonna use as much cream cheese this time around.
Yeah.
But like she said, the more Oreos you use, and the more creamier of a texture that you want, the more cream cheese you're gonna put in there.
So this one, that's why I wanted to do this one, because it's almost fail-proof, pretty much. It is, like for like anybody. And anybody that knows me knows that I am not the best. So get it thick enough, use your hands, you're gonna get dirty, just roll it up. And
I'm gonna grab the chocolate.
so we pre-melted the chocolate. So you can do any like semi-sweet chocolate. I did the cacao chocolate, but you can do any milk chocolate, whatever you want to do. And you can just drop it into your chocolate. Make sure your chocolate isn't boiling hot because it's gonna melt those Oreos down.
She's just got it in the chocolate.
So.
And you're just gonna roll it around?
Yep, roll it around. Yep.
Oh, you want me to roll it?
You can, whatever you want.
To get dirty now,
Yep,
huh?
yep, well, I'm good, yeah. It's good,
Hey.
You're gonna get a little messy.
Well, and you know what's funny about this recipe is I've put them on my Christmas plates before, and I have so many people that want the recipe. And I'm like, you would die if you knew how easy it is.
It's so easy. So yeah, take as much as you want. You can make it, you know, just a palm size or bigger or smaller, whatever you want to do. Like if you have little kids that want them, you can make them smaller for the little kids. And just every single one, dump it in there. Make sure it's all evenly distributed. Let them cool. You can freeze them if you want, and then they'll hold a little bit longer. Like if you're traveling with them, you can keep them in the freezer as long as possible. Right before you go, just take them out.
And a nice thing to that too is if you have time like earlier in December, you can make some up and put them in your freezer. And then when all your treats are ready, you pull them out and put them on your plates and you're good to go.
Awesome.
I will work on some of these if you want to show the next treat that you've got.
So the next one is even easier. So it's just a little tart that you can get. You can get the little tartlet shells, I guess. Yeah, that's the name of it. Here's the box. I just got these at Smith's in the baking aisle. But they're pre-made shells. You can make, I'm sure you could just look up online if you wanted to, you know, get serious and make them yourself. But you can buy these at Smith's and then
buy them. That's
yeah,
great.
I didn't know you could buy them either. I was super excited.
Bingo.
And then the California lemon fruit filling is also at Smith's. You can also do like the custard. It's a little bit thicker. You can do either or. This one's pre-made. You can make a custard yourself, but pre-made is always my favorite because it's so much faster. And so on these ones, you just have the little pre-made custard pies. Oh, thank you so much. God, those are right there. Take enough, make sure you don't overfill it because it fills up super fast. Just enough to fill right before you go over the edge. Because I almost had some go over and it was a huge mess. And so don't go over the amount that you need. And then you can add fruit on top. You can do any fruit. I've picked raspberries and then blackberries. So whichever fruit, you could do pomegranates. Like I said, pomegranates are always around in the winter. You can do orange slices, whatever you want to do. You can do any fruit that you want. You can do one of each, just add.
Yeah, even the little mandarin oranges would be good.
Oh yeah, yeah, any fruit. I'm a fruit freak, so anytime I have an opportunity to put fruit on it, I will. And you can just have it, you know, they look pretty because they're bright. And so everyone's gonna be like, oh, pretty.
And easy.
Easy, oh yeah, like it takes like 5 seconds. And I could do, like I could whip out 20 in like 20 minutes. Like, so you're good.
That's
and
awesome.
then like you can do just one fruit that you want on it and they end up looking really awesome. They're good for display and end up looking really pretty. And so those ones are even easier than the first ones at.
And I'm gonna pull over, this is a plate that she brought of all of her finished, so this is what your finished product's gonna look like. The thing I like about it is it's simple.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. It's yummy. I'm telling you, you'll be the hit if you do these Oreo balls. They're simple, they're easy, and they're fun though. So thanks so much for coming.
You're very welcome.
That. It's a couple ideas for you. I know this time of year it's fun to put those holiday plates together, so maybe this will give you a few ideas. Thanks again, Rebecca.
Yep.
Living Well Health and Wellness Tip brought to you by Warriors Warehouse.
Supplementing with a variety of antioxidant sources will help assist your immune system during cold and flu season. You want to use the olive leaf extract and camu camu for your polyphenol content, camu camu for your vitamin C, and then wheat germ for your vitamin E. And your greens powder is good for your vitamin A content. Thank you for watching, and come down and see us at Warriors Warehouse for all your antioxidant needs.
Living well, your way.
About a month ago, I was asked to join this amazing group of girls Ragnar Team, a group of 14 of them. And at first I was a little reluctant after having done my marathon. I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue running, but I'm so glad that I did. Because had I not, I would not have been able to get to know these crazy girls. Martha, I want to start with you.
Okay.
I want you to tell a little bit about how, to me you guys bring living well to a whole new level. But how did you guys start getting together, and how did this group kind of form?
Well, it was kind of a variety of things. So I've been running for 8 years, and I kind of met a few of them running. I started working at the rec center teaching a few rec courses, and I've met some of them from there. Like Stephanie is my neighbor, some of our friends play together, and I'm just really into being active and being healthy, and I like everyone to join me.
So coming here to the rec center has been a big part of it. You guys have been able to network through the rec center and other places as well. And one thing that I've really enjoyed getting to know, spending 3-4 days together in a car as long as we did, you really get to know each other very well.
That's true.
And one of the things that, listening to your guys' story, you guys have a lot of fun things to share, and that's why I wanted you on today. Nisha, I want to start with you. You were telling me one of the fun things that you guys have done is in exercise class you had an 80s day. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that was Mindy's power toning class, and she's just super cute and fun. And she had some kind of 80 looking shoes from the 80s that she was trying out that are actually new. But we said we should have an 80s day, so we all dressed up in 80s clothes, bright colors and hoops, and we had bracelets and cut off t-shirts, and not the whole class did it, but she invited everybody to do it. And it just, made it fun, and we kind of danced to 80s music and got exercise, so.
Well, and I think what's fun about that is it's not your traditional, come to class, do the same things over and over, but you're making fun, you're having fun with it as well.
Yeah.
And that probably helps motivate you to come on a daily basis because it's different and it's fun and having these girls. Tasha, one of the things that you guys have done is you guys do things beyond the rec center. You guys have gone cross-country skiing in the winter, things like that. Tell us a little bit about your cross-country ski day.
Well, we just planned, we wanted to do something outside, because being down here in the basin, it's a little gloomy and cloudy, and in the middle of January, February, we're we gotta get out and do something. So we go up to the mountain, up to Flaming Gorge, and rent some skis and just do a 3-mile cross-country ski, and then come back and have lunch at the lodge. And it's just fun to find something different to do, because you get sick of just doing the same thing and being inside.
You need variety in the workout, always.
Well, and it's all just about staying active, whether it's hiking, cross-country skiing, whatever. It's just a matter of getting out there. Now, one thing that you guys did, you guys are doing a health challenge on top of it all. In the middle of Ragnar, you started a health challenge. Mm-hmm. And Martha, you were the instigator of that. I think you were telling me. Tell us a little bit how that instigated.
Okay, so I guess we're doing all the training for Ragnar, and we were complaining about we're doing all this running, but we're eating so badly, and it's kind of not benefiting us. So one Sunday they were texting me, I can't put the Cheetos down, and somebody was like, I'm having a Kit Kat right now. And we just started texting this, and I've done a couple of different get healthy things for me, so I kind of just created this whole spreadsheet of an 8-week program that has to do with nutritional eating and getting enough sleep, and not just losing weight, but also in overall getting healthy. So you have to pick up a good habit, you have to drop a bad habit. There's fruits and vegetables. It's this whole everything just for us to be healthy overall, not just losing weight and not just exercising. So
now Sarah, we want you, because this has been a big thing for you. Because one of the things you were telling me at Ragnar is you've been able to lose quite a bit of weight with this challenge.
Well, we started out, and I was a little discouraged because I couldn't run like I used to, and it was just tough to stick with the workouts and stuff. So we started this, and I lost a bunch of weight, and I kind of started to feel a difference in my running. I got a little bit faster, and it was a little bit easier, and it just kind of helped, to get my confidence back. So it's worth it.
Well, and you look fantastic, so that's a bonus. And I'm sure having these girls to motivate, I've seen the texts, good job, you can do it. that's got to help with the progress there.
It does. I have a lot of motivation.
Well, that's awesome. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you're next. You had never, this was your first time running. I mean, this is your first year running.
Yeah.
And you were, from what I understand, the driver for Martha's team when they did Wasatch Back.
Yes.
And you said, I'm running the next one.
Yeah, I drove for Wasatch Back. I met all these amazing women, and I said, I have to be part of this. I have to do it. So when Martha asked me if I wanted to do Vegas, I was in. So I was not a runner until April of this year, and I started running very slowly at first. And with the support of all these girls and through texting and just meeting up for runs, I improved and then went to Ragnar and just rocked it and loved it. And I'm so glad I did it. It was such an amazing experience. I'm so glad I met all these girls. And I'm glad I have them. Yeah. Since then, yeah, I do boxing. Michelle asked me to come lift with her today, which I've never done. I said, this is my year to do things that scare me or that are new. And without these girls, I couldn't do it.
Well, I know that I'm really glad that I was able to do Ragnar with you guys as well, because I was able to network with a great bunch of women, and it's just, you guys are insane. I love it. Any advice to anyone that's watching this today?
Yes, actually. As an instructor, I get a lot of people that say that they're afraid to come. It seems intimidating to them. There's people that are lifting these heavy weights, but realistically, we're all here for the same reasons, to feel good about ourselves, to be healthy, and nobody knows if you're lifting a 3-pound weight or a 10-pound weight or a 5-pound weight. You're all paying attention to your own workout. And one of the things that I hear a lot too in class, people say that they're discouraged. They feel like, I'm just in this rut and I just can't get beyond that. And so I always try to encourage them to try new things first. To find a partner that's going to motivate you. So there's those mornings where you don't want to get out of bed and you just think, I can't do this. And you know that they're going to be there waiting for you, even if that's what gets you there and gets you out of bed. Or signing up for something that you have to train for. Because then you know, okay, I'm set on this 3 miles today. I'm set on this ab workout today. I'm set on this. And if you can kind of get into a routine or a schedule, it kind of can help keep you stay motivated.
All right, so you heard it from these experts, in my opinion. Find someone that'll motivate you, a friend, a neighbor. I don't know that I recommend a husband, because Mark and I are not good at motivating each other. It's so much easier to hit the snooze button. But come down and do something you enjoy and have a great time doing it and networking with other women.
Thanks for watching today's show. And we want to hear your story. Contact us at VTV Channel 6.
Thanks to our sponsors, Ashley Regional, Warriors Warehouse, and Uintah Recreation. And until next time, live well, Uintah Basin.